Eugen Sandow, the father of bodybuilding, would have never in his wildest dreams thought about what the sport has become today. But the passion is still alive, and there are guys out there who chase extreme mass just for the love of the sport, and not merely to compete. Let's take a look at these top 13 natural mass monsters who may not even be pro yet. Number 12, Jeff Seid. Height, 6 feet. Weight, 210 pounds. Jeff Seid is one of the most well-known faces in the fitness industry. His broad shoulders and small waist make him the proud owner of a perfect V-taper. Jeff Seid started training at the age of 12. He is honest enough to admit that his main goal for getting in shape in the beginning was not to lead a healthy lifestyle, but to impress girls. Seid developed an interest in athletics from a young age. Jeff played football in high school, was an All-American wrestling champion, and then went on to become the youngest IFBB champion in America. Number 11, Craig Golias. Height, 6'3", weight, 350 pounds. Not seen on stage since 2010, this bodybuilder is still one of the biggest bodybuilders that the bodybuilding community has seen so far. He weighs around 350 pounds at 6'3", and became famous for clicking his pictures with various pro bodybuilders where he looked unusually larger than them. In one of the pictures that he clicked with Mr. Olympia Jay Cutler, Cutler looked less than half of his size. His remarkable physique has earned him a lot of prominence in the online bodybuilding community. Though he doesn't compete anymore, the sheer size of his arms is more than any of the pro bodybuilders who are actually competing today. Though he is also accused of editing his pictures, the truth is that he knows the art of out-angling someone in a photograph. He chooses the angle for the photograph where he looks unbelievably large and Hulk-like. Number 10, Simeon Panda. Height, 6'1", weight, 230 pounds. Simeon Panda has one of the most insane natural physiques. He was named one of the world's top 10 fitness influencers by Forbes and has over 7 million Instagram followers. Although Panda started training at age 16 as a skinny kid, he found the motivation to turn around his physique when he met a friend in college who was muscular and in great shape. While he is not a pro, not only does Simeon Panda have an aesthetically appealing physique, but he is also strong like a bull. His deadlift and squat videos are a treat to watch for bodybuilders and powerlifters alike. Number 9, Martin Ford. Height, 6'8", weight, 310 pounds. A fitness model, an actor, and an online sensation, Ford has quite an inspirational story of becoming a bodybuilder. In his youth, he was a talented cricket player and wanted to become a professional cricket player too. His dreams of becoming a cricketer were left shattered when he suffered an injury and couldn't play at all for 12 months. After that, he decided to build his career in bodybuilding and started working on his physique. He built an impressive physique at the height of 6'8", weighing 320 pounds. Though he has never been on any bodybuilding stage, he has a physique that's not less than any pro bodybuilder's physique out there. He is massive in size and looks really big since he is quite tall. His physique looks beautiful too, as he is ripped with all that size. Number 8, Mishak Ocheng. Height, 5'2", weight, 180 pounds. One could easily mistake Mishak Ocheng for an athlete on juice. No wonder he is nicknamed the natural Ronnie Coleman. He was born in Kenya and started training in his backyard with some stone dumbbells and barbells. He started competing soon after and won every contest he participated in. Mishak competes in both INBA and NANBF 100% natty federations. These federations are very strict about steroid use. They conduct tests randomly to catch anyone suspicious. Number 7, Mookie Black. Height, 5'9", weight, 350 pounds. Mookie has seen a surge of online followers in the recent years. Though he stopped competing in 2013, he still maintains a physique that is invariably large. He used to compete in heavyweight classic bodybuilding category and was huge back then too. However, after he stopped competing, he just concentrated on his size and became the mass monster that he is now. He is also accused of using synthetic oil like synthol for maintaining those huge arms, which look like impossible even with the use of steroids. He weighs around 350 pounds at a height of just 5'9". You can imagine how huge he would look in pictures with those stats. Number 6, Mike Thurston. Height, 6 feet. Weight, 210 pounds. If we were to take a wild guess, we would say Mike Thurston is the athlete who probably has the highest number of female followers in the best natural bodybuilders category. He's the kind of guy you find on the cover of magazines and TV shows. The fitness sensation played numerous sports during high school, like rugby, football, cricket, and was part of many athletics teams. By the time Mike joined college, he was fully committed to realizing his ambition and left rugby to focus on his passion, that is bodybuilding. Number 5, Ulysses Jr. height 5'10", weight 210 pounds. Irrespective of whether you are into the fitness lifestyle, if you are on Instagram, chances are at some point you have seen a photo video of Ulysses Jr. His chiseled physique and ripped 8-pack abs make him look like one of the best natural bodybuilders of our time. Ulysses Jr. also has one of the most interesting and fun Instagram feeds. He is one guy who truly loves what he is doing. Scroll through his timeline and you will see him training in the gym, playing with his kids, and enjoying the outdoor life. Unlike most of his online fitness guru peers, Ulysses Jr. has numerous bodybuilding competition wins under his belt too. My overall motivation is to be a part of history and be compared with legends, says Ulysses Jr. Number 4. Carlito Double XL. Height 6 foot 0.5 inches. Weight 241 pounds. Carlito is known as the most vascular amateur bodybuilder of all time. He stopped competing in 2014. However, he still maintains a freakish physique that some of the pro bodybuilders competing on stage today don't have. He too has a big online fan base due to his physique. His arms are huge, muscular, and insanely vascular at the same time. Not just his delts, even his triceps give a 3D look. Vascularity can be seen on his overall body and complements his overall size and muscularity. Number 3. Steve Cook. Height 6'1", weight 210 pounds. Steve Cook is one of the OG fitness YouTubers. If you are a 90s kid and are into the fitness lifestyle, chances are that you have followed at least one of Steve Cook's training routines. Cook is a former men's physique competitor and has competed at the prestigious Mr. Olympia contest too. So much for only non-pro cards, sorry. Steve focuses on building muscle definition, symmetry, endurance, and strength. Steve Cook had a head start in the fitness game. His father, an athletic director, would take him to the gym and track. By age 10, Cook was already using free weights with proper form. As a result, Steve's superhero arms could put Thor to shame. The soldier's drive, commitment, and grit have earned him a place in today's video. Number 2. Lazar Angelov. Height 5'11", weight 200 pounds. You cannot talk of the best natural bodies and not talk about Lazar Angelov. Most people are unaware of the fact that Lazar was a basketball player in his youth and served in the army for a short period. Thanks to his ripped physique and stunning looks, he probably is the fitness model with the highest number of posters in gyms around the world. I am ready to overcome anything that life throws at me. To me, life is like a bench press. If I don't push the weight, it will fall on me, says Lazar Angelov. Number 1. Rob Riches. Height 5'10", weight 190 pounds. Rob Riches has one of the most shredded natural physiques on today's list. He looks like he came straight out of the Vita Ray chamber responsible for transforming Steve Rogers into Captain America. Rob started lifting to strengthen his shoulder after recovering from a fracture. He had fractured his shoulder at age 15 during a mountain bike race. There was no turning back after this point. That's all for this video, folks. See you another time.